V-Jump Magazine just gave us spoilers for Dragon Ball Super episode 94, and now we get a little bit of extra information on Caulifla and Kale. Particularly, the most interesting thing here is that it says, this looks like that legendary Saiyan. So what I want to talk about here is, are they going to reference Broly in Dragon Ball Super? One of the biggest questions that fans have had since the introduction of the female legendary Super Saiyan is that what she is? And if she is the legendary Super Saiyan from Universe 6, does that make Broly canon? Are Goku and Vegeta gonna look at her, their jaws hit the ground, and they're like, oh my god, she looks just like Broly? Now, if they said that, that would make Broly canon. Now, they've never made any of the movies canon before, so it would be kind of peculiar if they reference Broly in this manner, making him canon, making basically all three movies with him in it canon. Or will they just reference that quote-unquote legendary Super Saiyan? So will they be standing there and say something to each other like, she looks just like that legendary Super Saiyan we once fought or we heard of, or something like that? From the look of this description from V-Jump Magazine, which never lies to us, it appears that there is going to be a reference between Broly and Kale as a legendary Super Saiyan. Now, up to this point, we weren't really 100% sure if we were supposed to call her the legendary Super Saiyan or not, because they also just said that she has a Berserker form. This is the first hint that we've gotten that she actually is a legendary Super Saiyan. Now, guys, I don't want to say 100% for sure that this is a confirmation, because there's always translation errors and things like that. So just take it with a grain of salt, but I do strongly believe that there is going to be a reference to Broly or to some Universe 7 legendary Super Saiyan in Dragon Ball Super, especially because of this information. Now, I don't know why in V-Jump Magazine they wouldn't just simply reference Broly like that, and that's kind of what piqued my interest, is that it seems from the wording here and from the translation we got from Herms, it looks to me like they are referencing Broly, but in a sort of different way. Like they're showing us a connection between Kale and Broly, like in that it's actually going to be some kind of canon, real connection in the show. Now, I think it would be really easy for them to just have absolutely no idea what a legendary Super Saiyan is in the show. You know, Goku and Vegeta lay their eyes on her and just like, wow, she looks massive, you know, but not really show that connection. But it seems to me from this little tidbit of information we got, there is going to be some kind of connection there. And I wouldn't put it past Dragon Ball Super, who has done tons of things like retcons and plot holes. I wouldn't put it past them to be able to implement one of the movies and make it canon. Broly was such an integral member of Dragon Ball Z. He had the most movies made about him. He was in video games, and I think it would be pretty easy for them to just simply reference him in the show without doing too much damage. But that also raises a ton of other questions. Are all the Dragon Ball movies canon now? Where exactly do they fit in with the story? That could potentially cause some problems, but leave it to Dragon Ball Super to, you know, just get away with things and not really care too much about the repercussions of the story that they implement. So again, guys, I don't want to say without a doubt this is 100% confirmation that Broly is going to be referenced in Dragon Ball Super, okay? But I feel like this is noteworthy to bring to your attention and tell you guys about, because I think it is an indicator that Broly is essentially going to be canon. Or maybe not Broly per se, maybe they will just reference some other Universe 7 legendary Super Saiyan. That's yet to be seen. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below. Personally, I would love to see a reference to Broly in Dragon Ball Super. I would love to hear the words Broly come out of Vegeta or Goku's mouth. I think that would be awesome. It'd be a great homage to a classic Dragon Ball Z character, villain, which we all know and love. And while it may create some problems for the storyline and some plot holes, that level of fan service would go a long way with us. Thanks, guys, and I'll talk to you soon.